Hello library patrons and welcome to another knitting tutorial. Today we're going to learn how to finish a project. It's called binding off. Some people say casting off, but I'll call it from now on binding off. So when you've reached the end of your project, what you have to do is you have to start with a knit stitch. Okay, well that was easy enough. One more knit stitch. And then here's the tricky part. You have to pull the first one over the second one over the tip of the needle. Let me show you that again. You have to pull the first one over the second one over the tip of the needle. All right, knit another stitch. And then take the first stitch and pull it over the second stitch and off of the needle. So you see what you've got here is you're starting to pull it off of the needles and you're starting to have a finished edge just like the bottom edge. Knit another stitch and pull the first stitch off the needle over the second stitch. Knit again and pull. You can do this with the needle too, but I find it easier to do it with my fingers. I think it's cheating, but oh well. Knit another stitch, pull, and so on and so forth until you've reached the end. Okay, and then when you're ready for your very last knit stitch, it'll be a little freaky because you'll have no more stitches left on this needle, but you gotta do that thing where you pull it over one more time. This one's being a little ornery. All right, and then you have that very last stitch. What do you do with this? Well, there's a lot of things that you can do, but one of the easiest things to do would be to take a scissors, cut the long tail off. Then you're going to be left with this loop and this end. And what you can do is you pull the loop off. I know this is a little scary, but you can do it. Make the loop a little bigger if you have to. And put that through the loop. Now there's fancier ways to do this, but this is one of the easiest ways to do it. And there you have it, binding off. Now what you need to do with these little ends here is you need to cut them a little shorter and then weave them into the knitting that you've done. Some might use a crochet hook to do this, and that actually works quite well. So, all right, we'll see you at our next tutorial. Thank you.